In the Field updates on Market Journal are supported by the Nebraska Corn Board. We begin today's broadcast by heading out and into the field. We're checking in now on crops in southwest Nebraska near the tiny village of Wilsonville. With more, here's my colleague from the Rural Radio Network, Clay Patton.
Find ourselves back once again in south central Nebraska near the town of Wilsonville on SR Farms Alfalfa Company and Husker Hay Haulers. Steve Rice is joining us once again. And Steve, 2023 is just the year that won't relent, it seems like. I go back to our last episode. We had just had a major hailstorm that basically mowed everything off. But to catch viewers up, that wasn't the end of it. As you were trying to build back from that initial hailstorm, another one came in. So kind of tell us where we're at right now in the hay growing season.
Well, we're all over the place as far as that goes. Unfortunately, we had that hailstorm with the big stones in it mid-June, and then we got a nice regrowth coming back. It was actually making a recovery, and then Mother Nature dealt us another blow and mowed it off again. We lost about 350 acres for the second time in the valley here, and then the pigweeds start coming back and the regrowth, because it's getting into early August when it's coming back. So we lost weed control, and we've put up a lot of round bales this year, probably more round bales this year than we have in the last 10 years combined because of weather conditions. So like I say, we're finishing up on some second cutting that was hailed, and we'll be baling some third cutting in the next day or two. So our crop's all over the place as far as maturity.
And to give people an idea, obviously there isn't quite an average year in farming, but over a long enough lifespan, there seems to be some ones that come out. Typically, where would we be here by mid-August had you not faced some of these challenges with the storms?
Well, and not only the storms, but also lack of moisture. It's kind of twofold, because we're seeing areas of our farming practice that has multiple, like 14 days worth of moisture in a month, but only getting 1.5 inches of rain out of all of that moisture. So all it's doing is messing up hay, and it's not really helping the dry land. So we're way down as far as tons, terribly down as far as quality, and it's dry. It's going to get hot here into this week. We're going to make some nice quality hay, I hope, but it's not going to be a lot of it. There's not a lot of high quality forage in southwest Nebraska.
Where does that put us if we were already on tight hay supplies? Is this kind of not only affecting southwest Nebraska, but will it have ripple effects to a broader industry?
Oh, sure. Texas is calling, Oklahoma's calling, even East Texas is calling for stock cow hay. And, our dairy quality hay is way down. Quite a few tons worth of low quality hay in Kansas and Nebraska and maybe even Colorado. So the lower quality hay, there's probably going to be an abundance of that. But as far as, number one dairy hay or horse hay in this area of the country, it's going to be in real short demand or supply.
Out again is Steve Rice, SR Farms Alfalfa Company, Husker Hay Haulers here in Wilsonville, Nebraska.